Hey guys, welcome to another video. As you can see by that quick sneak peek, you just saw my 2022 Subaru BRZ, again codenamed Sylvie, all wrapped up in XPEL Stealth. That was all done by a company out here called Vivid Auto Solutions. They're right out of, I believe, Roswell, if I'm not mistaken, but I can drop a link below to their website so you can go check them out. Definitely would recommend. Their work is absolutely amazing. What they did for me is they put XPEL Stealth PPF, clear PPF. It's like a matte or satin film all around the car, as well as like a gloss PPF, again by XPEL, to the hood and the side mirrors. And then they went ahead and ceramic coated the whole car, just to kind of give me that same ceramic coating that I've had before. But you know, with the accident, I just kind of figured out that it was a smart move to go ahead and redo the whole car just in a different way, so you can kind of give it that you know, I don't know, like that kind of matte finish. I've always seen it on like the upper scale Mercedes and a lot of high-end cars that they put this kind of matte finish on their car. So I just kind of wanted to make it more you know, more exclusive, more, I don't know, like a sleek look. It really accentuates the lines and all. But what we're going to be doing today is installing hood pins to the carbon fiber hood. As I was saying before, this PPF, the XPEL Stealth, or excuse me, the XPEL Gloss, just kind of brings a whole lot of depth to the carbon fiber. You can just see it. I mean, everything that they did is absolutely amazing. Like, you know, they did paint correct it as well as ceramic coat it, and it just makes it look so much glossier, so much, you know, you can see the weave. But anyways, I've been running this, you know, without hood pins for a little bit now, and you know, I drive a lot on the highway, and what I've noticed is that when I'm sitting down, you know, driving, I can see the hood kind of, you know, kind of flex a little bit, kind of move around. So, you know, just to kind of put my mind at ease, what I'm going to be doing is putting hood pins, and I'm going to be showing you guys, you know, kind of how to do it. It's pretty simple. All we do is, you know, grab the hood pins and get some hole saws and, you know, drill in. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what we need. All right, so this is what we're gonna need. We're gonna need some blue painter's tape, some grease to kind of mark down where the hood pins are gonna fall, a 1/2 inch, or excuse me, a 2.5 inch hole saw, and a 1 1/8 inch hole saw. Of course, the hood latches, I went ahead and picked up these low profile ones made by Quick Latch. This one is, I don't know, like I just didn't want it to kind of stick out. I mean, this is definitely the most minimal I'm going to get as far as the hood latch goes. So I'm going to go ahead and install these guys. And we're also, I think the last thing we're going to need is a drill with a drill bit that's at least, I would say, somewhat the same size of this, if not smaller, to kind of, you know, reduce any flaws that we do. But we're going to go ahead and install this guy. So what I decided to use was this hole right here that was originally holding, I want to say, the hood release. So this little clip was clipped in here, and I'm going to be using that one because I wanted to use some factory holes that kind of line up in the same exact position on the hood than it is on the frame. So pretty much I went ahead and installed one of the pins inside that hole, and then the other hole we're going to be using is this guy here. Before the video, I did kind of adjust the hood, kind of moving these guys here, just making sure that everything was flat and lined up. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark that guy on the hood, and then drill kind of a pilot hole first, and then go follow it up with the bigger hole saw underneath, so I can mark the top end. I did notice that I had to shorten this bolt here because it was interfering where I put it with the headlight housing. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take out maybe an inch of this bolt, just so it will have that clearance so I can lower this so it can sit flush. All right, and before I install these guys, I am gonna be putting on the thread locker that they provide. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on not only the nut of the actual pin, but also the nut that's on the hood mounted, hood pin. And just like that, we went ahead and installed the quick latch hood pins. As you can see, looks pretty good. Like from far away, it doesn't really stick out like a sore thumb. It looks really good. I don't really see any fitment issues. Right there where I put it on the hump, I was kind of worried if it was gonna like not sit flat, but it's good. It's fine. And it works just like if it was factory, pretty much. Just undoing the hood latch first, and then going and pressing on the tabs till you hear a click, and then lifting up. I don't know if I can do this one-handed. Freak. Have the pins right there, just kind of the same height off of the rail, and then I put the holes through. Put some grease in here just for for future stuff, just in case. Get some lubrication in there. And then in the background, I didn't show you guys, but I went ahead and put back these covers, or these I think these are rain guards, things that kind of keep the water into those channels. It was on the OEM hood, and I saw little holes, or not the holes, but they were like kind of divots, so I went ahead and drilled it out so I can put it back. But yeah, guys, that is the install of the hood latches. Now I can, speed up without really worrying if it's gonna fly off, and pretty happy with it. You guys definitely just stay tuned for any future videos that we post for Sylvie. Definitely not finished yet. Some ideas that I want to do with Sylvie. I was thinking maybe like the Tom's over fenders, I forget how much millimeters, but just something to kind of, because my car, I would say it's about flush. It does have a little bit poking out, so if I have those Tom over fenders, it would kind of look nice, give a little wide body effect. And then I want to put on that kind of STI, what was it called? The STI, kind of like that, the STI wing, the factory STI wing. I can't remember. Oh, the swan neck STI wing. Definitely want to put that one on there. So, guys, stay tuned, and thanks again for watching.